Mr. Bulb, welcome. I say Bulb, it's Bulb. Dude, Mr. Bulb was streaming earlier today. I'm pretty sure it was either yesterday or earlier today. Either both. I lurked in his
shield. It's much more durable than the wooden shield. And I'm happy to report that it won't burst into flames. I suppose I should warn you that it will protect you from electricity, which could come in a nasty which could come as a nasty shock. Oh, I love his pun. As it's yours for 100 rupees. Careful to buy it, Fred. Oh, care to buy it? Yes.
You're so good. I was like, yes. They're so delicious. T-Mac, one day when I have a P.O. box, I will totally send you a box of cookies. And I think that will be one way. I don't know if that's too much, but to stream myself making cookies and then be like, okay, biggest donation, I'm gonna mail you these cookies and mail the cookies to them. And I might try to do something abstract next. Relaxing Funny Gaming here. Hello everyone. I am excited to play some more of this little guy right here. I need to finish him. My sister's in town. I still haven't finished this. I need to get it done. So that's what we're doing today. I gotta finish this guy. Finish. And I'm excited because I'm ready to start something new after this. There's this new game I've been wanting to play. Let's put on the music. Get a little of the background sound coming in. There it is, yes. So there's more things I want to do. But I've got to finish this first. So this is for my sister. She's in town. Got to do it. So I'm just going to jump into this. The first thing I wanted to change, I grabbed my crochet hook, one of my crochet hooks. I want the tail to not be so, I don't know, it's such a 90-degree angle right there. I'm not wanting such a degree. I think maybe if I pull a little bit of the stuffing out with the hook, I can get that desired effect of it coming down more. And then we'll continue sewing around it. Look, it's coming out. I gotta fix that too. So I think that's bending a little bit more. It's not as like straight out. And we'll play with it more once we get farther along. Alright, we need more silver thread. That was a really short song. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. Got my thread. I think we can bring this a little farther and then knot it off. Do. I think that's far enough. I don't want to do it to where it's really short. Because then that just makes this knotting part really hard. I don't want to do that to myself. Okay. I want to play video games again. I want to play Wind Waker. I need to finish this. Got it. I love it when I thread a needle first try. A little fuzz on there. It's okay. You can hang out at the end. So we'll come in through here. Tuck that in and continue sewing. I think this will get the whole side of this elephant done. So I reconnected one of the bots. Last time I streamed, the bot was not connected, and I reconnected it, but I still haven't heard it go off yet. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. I see the sneaky sneak of Relax FG bot, but I have not heard Relax FG bot. I'm going to have to redo some other stuff. And ooh, this music has a real different vibe to it. The instruments. I feel like I'm in some kind of movie? An action movie perhaps? Like a... I don't know. Oh, I need to go over that spot. I feel a little bit like I'm in... What are those bad guys in Zelda Breath of the Wild that love the bananas? I feel like I'm in their secret hideout, sneaking around. The Impa? No. Oh, it's so fast paced. When I do want to listen, well, no one's here. I'm going to totally listen to the ones I like. Let's see here. Light. I need to like more songs. I only have 15 minutes of liked songs. I need more. More. Navi, what is up? My love. Oh, my husband just texted me. He says hearts. He just emoji heart. I just love him so much. Could be. I'm lost without you here with me. Oh, we know. Oh, a little farther down. Thank you. Alright, so this leg looks like it's gonna be longer. You can see that. I'll have to trim it. And that's okay. That is okay. My first attempt of making a three-dimensional plushie, not just a 2D one. so happy we could be. There we go. So making it a tiny elephant versus buying one, I don't know. Buying one might have been the easy way out, but making it's fun. Alright, that's got to get shortened. Let's leave that to the side. So remember how much I cut off the other side of the elephant. Elefante. Alright, so we're going to add the circle, a little circle fit. With me, I could find a way. Oh, I'm lost without you here with me. See, this music's just so chill. That's why I like it. Find a way. Oh, how happy we can be. I just listened to this one. I liked it though. Bring that in a little bit and this in a little bit. Verde! Hey, Bunny Space Lover, welcome. You're the first one to pop in. And the music is sounding very sweet, isn't it? Looks okay. Oh my goodness, that looks like it's not long enough. See that opening right there? We'll see how it goes. Go ahead and knock this side off. I was so tired. I hit unfollow you on Twitter when I wanted to retweet you. Oh, that's okay. I have definitely hit the wrong button before myself. I don't think I've done it on Twitter though. I think it's something I've done for like Twitch, some other things. Instagram, it's happened on Instagram for sure. How are you today, buddy? What's going on with you? I am having a good day. Just started. My sister is in town staying with me right now. We're going to a wedding this weekend. Wedding in the family, so I'm really excited about it. And she had her baby shower last weekend, so she's been with me all week. I took some days off to be with her. That's why I'm not at work right now. My principal, when she had to have a meeting with me on like, why am I asking off all these days all of a sudden? And I explained to her, you know, there's a wedding in the family. A lot of family's going to be in town. I want to be there with my baby to celebrate all the stuff. And she's like, oh yeah, that's a good reason to not be here. You realize that you will have to pay the district. And I was like, yes, I understand. I have to pay for not being there. I put in a ton of work to do sub plans, and then I have to, on top of all that, pay to not be there. Being a teacher is not fun. At times like those. Financially, no, it's not fun. The work is awesome. I love teaching kids art. I love that part. It's just not financially there. And I looked at Reddit this morning, and I totally saw a Reddit post about how a teacher had cancer and was finished with their treatment and went back to teaching, and the day they went back, a student punched them in the face. I was like, oh wow. That sounds... I believe that. I totally believe that. Students just punching teachers in the face. Oh, I've had chairs thrown at me. I've had kids bite me and spit on me and all sorts of stuff. Kids are vicious. And you can't fight back. It's against the law. I hope you have a lot of fun with your... I hope so too. We have been. We've been watching this show called New Girl on Netflix. It's pretty funny. She likes it because... Or she thought I would like it a lot because the main character is a teacher. And I'm a teacher. I guess we have that in common. It's a pretty funny, goofy show. I like it. Oh, what? What's wrong with people? Although I would have loved to punch a teacher I have. She totally deserved it. Trust me. Oh, no, I trust you. There's teachers that do deserve it. I know some teachers who deserve it. I'm surprised they're not punched or fired or a number of other things. I think most of the time it's kids unable to control the emotions and chemicals being released in their body, and they don't know how to deal with these feelings. And I really wish it was mandatory that we, like, you know how we have health ed, stuff like that? There needs to be a class of, it needs to be, how am I going to say this? I want it to be mandatory that all people have to learn how to change a tire, and all people have to learn how to clean, and all people have to learn how to cook. Those are basic things, and everyone should know how to do it. And I think it should be up to the government to teach these kids these things, because parents don't do it. They don't. When my child gets upset, he will know how to take a deep breath and calm down. And that's something I'm going to have to teach him. It's not something that he'll just know on his own. That's not the way it works. And all these parents nowadays are not teaching these basic things that they need to know to survive. Yes, how to cook, how to eat healthy. Yes, that's huge. My mom needs that. I love my mother, but she needs a class on how to eat healthy. I like this song. Come on. Okay. My baby's in the other room. He's with my sister. And I keep hearing like him go, okay. He sounds okay. Hey, Sunnyside. Good to see you today. How are you? What's been going on with you, Sunnyside? Kids just Google it. Yeah, they just Google things nowadays. If they don't know the answer to something, they can just look it up. Real easy. Yeah, no, I remember being in school and the thought of hitting my teacher, or you know what? Saying no to my teacher, not following the directions, never crossed my mind. Like, that just, it blew my mind that someone would not follow the directions. That's no. There's a tiny knot. It's so tiny. There we go. Not averted. it's just, oof. And I teach elementary. Parents are fairly active with elementary age students, but there's plenty that they don't do nothing. But a lot of those kids, you can look at them and you can tell they're a drug baby. You can just tell. And if they're not a drug baby, you're like, you're on the spectrum somewhere. You're somehow autistic. It's not diagnosed, but I can just tell. Or like, you got something chemically is not clicking. You can just tell. And then there's all the other kids. Like there's 20% of like just can't handle it, and then 80% is just like, I'm here to learn. My mom cares, but they don't get that specialized attention because the teachers are so focused on the 20% that are going crazy. And hold on, I do hear my baby crying out. I'm gonna have to go grab him. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hold on, Bunny Space Liver. Some of my high school teachers and some of my college are my friends on Facebook, and they actually keep talking to me. And my favorite teacher actually run me after a grocery store when I went to my hometown. That's kind of cool. Hold on, I want to talk more about that, but I have to go check on my baby, so I'll be right back. I wanna be the best. Playing with the cars, walking around that kitchen, I so true. You know I believe in you. You teach me and I teach you. Again, gotta get your love. Little bunny cuckoo, off through the forest, moving up field mice and popping them on the head.
Hey, I'm from Relaxing Stream. Oh, g'day, awesome commands, man.
Yay!
Welcome. Thanks for joining the Discord as well.
Ellboy Ben is from your channel. He's popped into my stream. Thank you, guys.
Oh, there we go. You gonna sing with me, buddy? Come on, let's do it. Good job. I think we need to get... I can put Cole right here. Yes. We're gonna ring the bell, guys. Relaxing Funny Gaming back again. Thank you guys for being patient while I checked on my baby. Let's turn this music back on. But yeah, Bunny Space, that's really cool. I have a student who is, she's almost in high school now, and she'll come back and visit me. I'm like, oh my gosh, you have braces! Ah, you're so cool! And I'm just like, she's awesome. She's like the coolest student ever. We did UIL together, and she was really talented in art. She just happened to be. And I mean, I'll see them at the grocery store, my old students. I'll be like, hey. But ever so often, they'll be like, oh, Miss, of course, my name. And they'll be like, how are you? I'll be like, oh my gosh, yay. I often get the little kiddos that are like, because I teach them to do this, especially when I was pregnant. Now that I'm back, like, I can get sick really easily again, of course. I really feel like as a elementary school teacher, when I get sick with the flu or little germs like that, it's from the students. That should be workers' comp. I shouldn't have to pay for that. That's totally work related. It is. Come on. Right, baby? Like, I don't get sick on purpose. These kiddos, they don't know how to say no when it comes to holding hands and not washing their hands. Ooh. Kindergartners don't remember to wash their hands. Really do. Lost without you here with me. The greatest gift of life is friendship. Oh my goodness. Feels like that should be a quote from My Little Pony. With me. Ah. This elephant's starting to look really cute. And I definitely think it will stand up more with that. And if I can get something heavy enough to sit at the bottom of each foot, that will really help it stand up. We can be. And we don't really know how to have it. We've been studying a lot about vitamin C. What do you mean? Tell me more about it. I drink orange juice, or I have an orange. What, am I doing it wrong? Do you have to have something else to even absorb the vitamin C into your system? When I was pregnant, my doctor said stop drinking orange juice. It has too much sodium in it. It was making me bloat more. Hey, Silver Phoenix, how are you today? What is going on with you? What's going on? Silver Phoenix? Yeah, how are we supposed to have vitamin C, Bunny? How are we supposed to do it? Enlighten us, please. Alright, so we're at a crucial point where I need to really double up. I'm gonna do this. Oh, this seems to be working. Hold on. It's my mom. Hey, Mommy. It rained a little bit last night, but it's not raining right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Well, it's not dark where I am. Are you gonna come to my house first? Okay. Okay. Yay. Well, keep driving safe. Don't rush through rain if you hit rain. Okay, good. Who? And oh, yes, you mentioned that. No, I don't want towels. I'll tell you at the restaurant what I want. Okay? I'll see if they still make what I want. Because I know what I want. I want some dishes from our registry. Because we didn't get enough of those. Okay. Okay. Well, I gotta let you go. The baby is getting a little upset. I got love on it. Okay. Love you, Mama. Bye bye. So as you guys can guess, I'm seeing my mom later. Oh, the baby upset. Big boy. Such a big man. Thank you for the host, Silver Phoenix, by the way. Look at my little man. Look at him. He's like a little stud muffin right now. Here he is. Yay, baby. Baby, I need to finish sewing.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Hey, Robin, good to see you today. How are you? Are you let me put you down? Are you let me put you down? What you gonna do about it? I'm gonna put you down. What you gonna do about it? How's on your bouncer? You bouncy, bouncy. He's got this little seat thing and it bounces really well. You can just bounce and bounce and bounce on it, so he'll rock it. He'll rock that spot. Yellow Kazoo's here too! Hey Yellow! Welcome! We got the streamers in the house. If you guys do not already follow Robin and Yellow Kazoo, definitely check them out. YouTube and Twitch, both of them. So this elephant guy, I think that's looking really nice. No, I'm good. Thank you though. It's not raining, right? Okay. Mom just called to ask. Yeah. Kiki no man. So it's my sister and her husband. So this is for her. What we're making right now. Yeah, she knows what it is. It's okay. Let's go to, because I will listen to the same song over and over again. Let's go to all tracks. Walking with my friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. So true. You say such nice things. Relax, FGBot. You're on Periscope? Nice. I am on Periscope, but I haven't been streaming there recently. I just wasn't super happy with it, but I think I need to try it again because I definitely noticed other streamers streaming with it, and it seemed to be working the way they want it to, or the way I would want it to. That's so nice. My sis got me a donut. Really shouldn't eat a donut, but I kind of want to. I probably will. So this, yeah, it's about the same. Let's just keep going with it, what we got going on right now. I think I'll be using Paragraph Sunday since there's a huge once a year animal farm. What? You're going to an animal farm? Like live streaming? When I live stream with my phone, I do it on Facebook. I don't know how to do it. Or I haven't even tried to do it with other stuff. What's the matter? Oh no, he's upset. I need to give him some love. I'll be right back, guys. Let's see. Break.
Alright guys, so tell me, would you like to see more videos of this type where I'm making stuff like
Probably
this?
within five minutes,
Or
I'll
doing
say.
art in general?
I like a lot of variety of music. I really do.
Rogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison
Mr.
there, but
Thompson.
first, you're going to clean out the
Tim,
bandits
Toon.
that have moved in.
Sorry. I don't care about her.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Oh, I have to care about her more.
Are you ready to test yourself at Fort Rogstad?
Yes, I am.
The ancients... Sadly, most have fallen into Fort Rogstad... We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits.
You are your own light.
I am my own light. I love this snowman outfit. This outfit. So the purple glowy stuff is fuel for the spaceships. There shouldn't be any monsters. Oh no, I guess there is. Holy cow.
As
Just
he says
says
it.
no. Yeah.
You see that to the left? That thing
What?
flying through stuff.
What is that? That is creepy and huge. It looks like
It's coming this way too.
someone's inner intestines connected to
It
like a
does.
booty.
It really does. Watch out.
It's like a ghost.
Holy! It's gross. Can you actually hit it? I can't hit it. Ah!
I think it's going after the. Oh, it just drains you from a distance.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's gone. It's gone.
Looking so much better.
Aren't you good? 2. Oh, that face. Oh, awesome.
So it's only the N64 games not working. At the moment, yes, Lee, that is correct. That is why Majora's Mask streams have not been happening lately. Because I really want to play that game. And a lot of people really want to see it. Alas, I cannot. Majora's Mask, Zelda? Krusty Teddy, do you know Zelda? That sounds like you know, it sounds like you know of it, but you haven't played it.
No, it's not on the Switch. I have it on the Wii U. I wish it was on the Switch. I really think the Switch should come out with all the Zelda games ever. Alright, relaxing finna get me back again, this time with some donuts. Mmm. It's dangerous. Shouldn't have brought me any donuts. That's nice, but dangerous. I miss Red Raven too. I'm sad he's gone. But he's not gone. He's just not streaming anymore. He's just like taking a vacation from it. I'm sure he'll come back. I hope so. As I really like his streams. They were so relaxing. Mm. Great, now I have donut holes to eat. I love donut holes. He popped into your stream yesterday? Nice. I was lucky enough to get to stream with him. It was a lot of fun. We did Minecraft. Oh man, Starbound with him would have been so epic if we'd gotten through the story. So epically awesome. Okay. But you know, I totally understand having to take a break from streaming. Like, my life has become so busy, it's so hard to stream. I used to stream pretty much almost every day. Like almost every day I did some streaming, but now it's... There we go. It's just... Especially with a baby. Like it's hard to find the right time to put him down when he's sleeping and I'm ready. A lot of times when he's sleeping, it's like, well, I gotta get stuff done. Or I need to sleep myself. I'm lucky that he is sleeping at night. Because my hairs are catching the green. That's so funny looking. Got this green halo going on. This is looking so great. So I probably want to stop from here to here. Like continue, stop, pick back up from over here and stop here and then stuff him. I think that's the best way to do it. I need to stop eating donuts and get to some sewing. So later today, I'm sure you guys overheard on my phone call, like I'm meeting up with my mom. So we're going to this Chinese restaurant that's really, 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 really good. I don't know if I'm ever gonna tell everyone where I live, but if you ever come to where I live, you need to go to this Chinese restaurant if you're into Chinese food. Even if you're not into Chinese food, I'm sure you'll like it. My mother is not a fan of Chinese food, but she likes this Chinese food. Enough to go out of her way and come down a day early just to go have lunch with us and eat some of it. That's how good it is. I will for sure one day come where you... Oh, dude, Robin, I will tell you right now, like, private message where I live, and you can come hang out with me and stay in my guest room and all that good stuff. That'd be so much fun. I don't know what we'll do. Shh, we'll play video games. Are you kidding? We'll play some video games. We'll hang out. We'll watch movies. Eat Chinese food. Other things. Yeah, future plan. Are you going to PAX at all? Are you going to any of the PAX? I'm going to go to PAX South in January. It's the one I went to last year where I met Spanish Dude, Snap Click Cat, and Retro for the first time. Those are the streamers I met there. They're really cool. And Spanish Dude was saying he's going to try to go to all the PAX this year. And I was like, well, if you're going to PAX South, then I'll go too. We have to hang out. Yeah, you can totally like hang out with me. I have a friend who lives not too far away from PAX South, so I'm gonna stay with them like I did last year. Meet up at a con. Yeah, exactly. That way we'll have stuff to do and hang out, like look at things. I'm always on the lookout for an Ash Ketchum season 1 hat. Like the first season, Indigo. That hat. I want that hat so bad. Alright, so we're at the foot again. This music. music. I'm liking it. I need to like more. Excuse me. Oh man. These kids will not stop hugging me. I keep getting coughs from them. If I walk down the hallway, it's like after dismissal when all the kids, most of the kids have gone, there'll be a parent with a student, with their student, like going to go see a teacher for a meeting or whatever. And I'll walk through the hallway to, you know, go to the copier room or whatever I need to do. And the other teachers around me, they get no hello. But then they'll always go like, "That's my art teacher," da, 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 and the student will talk about me. Yeah. That makes me cool, I guess. Hey, Star Kitten, how are you today? I feel like it's been a while. It's only because I can't stream very often nowadays. How are you? What is going on with you? I have to finish making this for my sister. I'm probably just going to end up mailing it to her since she lives farther away from me. Hey. You got it? Alright, well let me know if you need me. Okay. That was my sister's husband. My sister's like the business executive. She's got conference calls and is super busy all the time. But he's like, I'm gonna take care of him. I'm like, okay. If you need me, holla. 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 You've been good. It has been a while, hasn't it? I'm still playing through Wind Waker. I've had to stop to make some stuff. I have to make gifts for my friends and stuff. I think I want to knot it and then come around the other side. Alright, this song is nice. It's a little too calming though. Let's go to the next one. We're just listening to the whole album? Okay, there we go. New album. This cough. I hate having a cough. This one's so slight though, it's not that bad. I've had way worse coughs. There we go, that's tucked in very nicely. I think my least favorite part of the elephant is the foot to sew. I just feel like there's such big... there's so much room for error. Yeah. That's why. going. Yeah, because it has been a certain while. Definitely has been a while. I'm glad to know you're doing well. It's kind of a big week for my family. My brother's getting married. My sister had a baby shower. So, it's a lot of family stuff happening right now. I've been good. I've been good. With all that family stuff going on, I've been very busy. I took off some days of work to do that, which is... It's nice to be away, but it's also really lame because it's hard to trust someone with my classroom. So as a teacher, you put in a ton of work to make a sub-plan, and then a lot of times the sub-plan doesn't even happen. Like one time I picked a really great art educational video, and it was a really simple video with a simple like little drawing project that they would do with the video, but the substitute was like, I just played the Magic School Bus instead. They just weren't into the video. Like, I don't care that they're not into it. That's what they need to be doing. Like, this is on topic with the YAG. This YAG is year at a glance. So, like, it's what they're supposed to be learning right now. For a teacher, is one of the few jobs where it takes more work to not show up than to just show up. It took a ton of work. Writing sub-plans, creating seating charts. Like, I don't normally have my students sit in a seating chart. They get to sit how they want to sit unless they don't work. Then they have to sit boy, girl, which in that case they usually do work. Only one class has ever not been able to do their work while not sitting in a seating chart. But for a substitute, I like to have a seating chart so that there's no issue. They don't have to like fret or worry about which kids are sitting next to which, because a lot of the kids, they know they're not supposed to sit next to another student, but they do it anyway because they can get away. They think they can get away with it. Like, oh, it's a sub. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Well, you can't just do what you want to do, because you're gonna end up throwing crayons across the room, which is why you can't be next to each other. When I was in elementary school, I could make the conscious, like, I need to not throw crayons because I want to sit by this person. Like, I could do that mentally. We have students who they just can't control themselves. This small projectile needs to get thrown across the room. Oh my goodness. Subs always do whatever they want. Yeah, they do a good job at doing whatever they want. It's like babysitting a lot of the time. For kindergarten, it's like herding kittens. They just keep wiggling out of line. I can do kindergarten for 5 minutes. No, I can do it for an hour, but more than that, oh my goodness. Oh, it's so hard. Now, there are a lot of great kindergartners, but in kindergarten, the behaviors are so wild still. In first grade, there's a huge change from a kindergartner to a first grader. They mature so much. And there's just such a huge difference. I can do so much more with a group of first graders than kindergartners. Kindergartners are like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's hard. And I'm like, okay, well, hold your scissors like this, give it a thumbs up, stick your thumb in here, put your fingers in there. Now pick up it and all right, now you're going to hold it straight. You're not going to hold it to the side. You're going to hold it straight. You're going to hold it close to yourself. Your arm should not be up here. It should be close to your body. It goes open and close, open and close. That's all it does. You don't move it. You don't push it. You don't pull it. You just leave it where it is, opening and closing, and you move the paper to yourself. And it takes a while for them to get the hang of that. That's how you're supposed to do scissors, by the way. Close to your body, point it away, always. Wait, you don't have school this morning? So Yellow Kazoo, I have taken off a few days. I can't take off more than 3 days in a row. So I took off Friday, Monday, Tuesday, worked Wednesday, and then I'm off Thursday, Friday, and Monday again for my sister's baby shower and my brother's wedding. Yes, so that's why I'm not at school right now. So I'm with my family, hanging out, doing stuff. I love little kids. I love working with little kids. I really love it. It's very rewarding. I would not be teaching if I did not love it, because there's literally no money in it. It is horrible. And insurance is terrible. It cost me $200 last year when I got sick. It cost me $200 to get a prescription for an antibiotic that I knew I needed. I knew I needed it. That's all I needed. I don't need to see a doctor. I just need some of this medicine, this antibiotic, to make myself better. So I went to the doctor, and it cost $200 just for him to write me a prescription. Yes, he took swabs and confirmed that it was strep throat. Like, I don't need you to confirm it. I know I have strep throat. Can you just give me a prescription? I don't need $200 for a slip of paper for medicine. It's just, why does it cost so much? It's because insurance in America is terrible. Health insurance is horrible. And hospitals are way worse. Hospitals are so much worse. I'll see posts on Reddit like, this can of whatever medicine cost $12 on Amazon, but I was charged $400 for it. Oh, I'm like, oh, evil hospital. How dare you? How dare you take advantage of us? I feel like the healthcare system would be so much more understandable and workable in America if we do one of two things. One, we don't overcharge for everything, or two, we do what all the other developed nations are doing, where it's everyone does healthcare together. Everyone gets the same care. I want one or the other. And I'm pretty much like set in my mind. I feel like I'm not going to have another kid just because of the financial BS that happens. Okay. Kids regardless in both these, but she likes most Middle Eastern parents more. Oh, Robin. So your first grade teacher preferred them? She thought a nationality of parents were impossible to deal with? That's kind of racist, isn't it? Right? Like, I have Hispanic parents and African American parents and Caucasian parents, and we have a few of the other nationalities. Most of them are Hispanic, then African American, and then Caucasian. Caucasians are minorities in my school. They are. I love the episode of South Park where they have to explain to Cartman that he is the minority because it's mostly the others. I thought that was so funny. And I find most parents are pretty understanding, at least the way I present the information. I'll be like, hello, this is the art teacher from the school I work at. I was calling about your student in art class today. And I'll usually give that student's name, so like Joe. I'm calling about Joe in art class today. So I start off serious, and then I'll be like, Joe did an amazing job, and I just wanted to share that positivity with you. Blah, blah, blah. Joe first, da, 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 and then we did this, and blah, blah, blah. And Joe was super helpful at cleaning and some other stuff. So then the parents will be really happy, and they like that a lot. But then there's those conversations I have to have where I wanted to talk about how Joe was horseplaying in art today. He did really well the whole first half of class, but when it came to the cleanup time, instead of cleaning up, he started running around the room and playing. He was being unsafe by crawling under tables and chasing another student in my classroom. And I just want to talk about ways that I can redirect that to help him be more successful and safer in the art room. That's how I'll like get the parent to talk to me about, you know, what they do at home, and they'll either go like, oh, we just don't have that issue at home, or, you know, if I count to 5 and count down from there, they'll usually fix it, Or the parent might say, well, if you threaten to call me, then that usually fixes the behavior, which is not my favorite. My favorite is like either the countdown or a reminder. There's a lot of students just need that extra reminder. Like I had a student on Wednesday. They were spanking each other during cleanup time. Like spanking. I'm like, oh my god. I have to call your parents and tell about how you were spanking another male student. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. And the parent was like, oh wow, okay, well, if you remind them not to do that, and if you threaten to call me, I think that will help fix the behavior. And I'm like, all right, well, we'll try that. And if it continues and continues, I of course document, and at a certain point those types of behaviors do turn into referrals. It's just so silly. These kids are so silly. I have to step back and think to myself, yeah, speaking each other, yes, yellow kazoo. I have to think to myself, I was a kid too. Like, I had ADHD. I had to take medicine for that when I was little. I know it can be hard to control your body. I just have to give them some grace, breathe, and be calm and talk to them rationally. And a lot of times the students will understand. Sometimes they'll shut down. Every so often it's just like, whew, they don't get it at all. But you know, I only have to deal with them for an hour a week. I can do it. Yes! I love it. First time's to try. Okay. Best way to make a knot. Line it up. Well, I guess you can just do it with one. But I like to do it with two. Wrap it. Roll it. Pull it. I feel like I just played Bop It with some string. Yeah, in the Middle East, my mom has parents of all nationalities. It's more the mindset of Middle Eastern parents versus Canadian parents. So we get the Hispanic parents are a lot more strict with their students. You can tell Hispanic parents make their kids clean, because I can see the way this student is cleaning. I know you've cleaned before. And I can look at African American student, and I can tell that kid's never cleaned before. I can look at a Caucasian kiddo, and I'm like, you've never cleaned. And I want to make this very clear. Not all Hispanic students clean really well. It's just the majority of them. And not all African American and Caucasian kids can't clean. It's just the majority of them don't clean very well. Okay? And you can see, like, the floorless cleaner, they take less time to clean. I have classes that will clean up in 10 seconds, and then I have classes that need 15 minutes to clean up. Man. Because I'm not cleaning it up. It's their project. They made the mess. They're cleaning it up. And my students definitely made a comment to me. Like, oh, I'm so glad you're back. The classroom's just cleaner. Like, oh, were they not cleaning when I wasn't here? They just didn't clean very well, huh? Because I make them clean up their own mess. I'm not doing it. That's way too many germs to possibly infect myself with. So yeah. I could definitely see and tell a difference between the nationalities and the students. It's not 100% across the board, but it's noticeable. Hey T-Mac Music, how are you doing today? I saw that video you sent me on Discord. It sounded really good. Yeah, you need that keyboard. It sounds awesome. Drop the first like. Oh, thank you. I didn't even tweet about this stream. I just need to finish this. I've been trying to tweet about all my streams, but I didn't do this one just because I just need to get it done. It's amazing that they make them clean. I think all kids need to know how to clean. I really admire the Japanese school system and the fact that the students clean up the school. That's part of what they do. It like teaches humility. I am all for that, and I wish we did it here in America. Like, yes, the janitors can sanitize the toilets, fine. But the cleaning of the classroom, I think should be a part of that should be a part of the hours. Here in America, they nitpick about everything. You have to have 60 minutes of math. You have to have 45 minutes of reading. And you have to have, they go by the minute. And it's impossible. It's crazy. We have kids with, they're called IEPs. And it's like, by law, you have to do this for that student to be successful. So by law, I have to hold this one kid's hand. He's autistic. I have to hold his hand when he comes into my classroom, when he leaves my classroom, when he goes from the carpet area to the table area. I have to hold his hand, otherwise he can't handle it. And by law, I have to do that, which is fine, and he is successful, and I am more than willing to do that for that student. By law, if there's a new skill, I have to teach him one-on-one. I have over 20 other kindergartners in this classroom, and I have to do one-on-one with this one kid. I don't know how his homeroom teacher does it every day, because that is hard, just spending an hour with him once a week to do that. But, I make it happen. And by law, he's supposed to have 30 minutes of recess, but our school only does 20 minutes of recess. And sometimes our third graders, they'll finish lunch early and they'll take them outside for extra recess. Well, they're supposed to have, by law, 30 minutes of lunch, and we're taking them away from the lunchroom early. It's like, take a deep breath. I feel weird about this. I feel weird that by law I have to do all these things, but it can't get done. Like, how are you supposed to get this done when there's not enough hours in the day? And I don't think it's makes sense for a lot of these kiddos. Kindergartners can't do something for an hour. That's just not developmentally appropriate. Hey Frank, good to see you today. How is it going? We're talking about what's wrong with the school system, because I'm so passionate about that. Clearly. I like the beat. I'm trying to listen to the lyrics though. I like the song. I like the beat of it. So, yeah, there's just some things kind of messed up with the school system, and I really think they focus on the wrong things. Like, as much as it's important for a kid to be able to read and do math and all that stuff, I think it's even more important that this kid can work well with others. It's true. There's a lot of math skills I learned in high school that I don't use. There's math they're doing in elementary school that I work at. I don't know how to do it. They reinvented math, apparently. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the tweet. Thank you, Yellow Kazoo. That's so sweet. I like that little notification came up. How fancy is that? It actually got used. Yay. So, yeah, I don't... Oh, man. I got sidetracked. I need to get off my soapbox. I'm good. There's a lot wrong with the school system. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I just want kids to be able to work well with each other and be productive members of society. Yay, Yellow Kazoo. Much love. Check her out if you haven't. Share the love. Alright, last foot. And oh my gosh, this is looking so cute. Let's see, does it doesn't stand up yet. Once we stuff it, I think it will look really good. I'm really wanting to play more Wind Waker, and there's this new game I'm trying to figure out. I want to make marble races. I think it'd be really fun. My students really love those marble race videos. I want to make some. I have to learn this whole program, though, to figure it out. There's a lot of messing around I need to do with that. I need to do the tutorials. Instead of teaching us how to gather and regurgitate information, teach us about ourselves and how to learn and bring our unique gifts to the surface. That's beautiful teammate music. Put that on a bumper sticker. I like that. Yeah, like, I don't know all these different facts. I do remember how they taught us the wrong information and then retaught us that information that's still wrong and then retaught us in high school again. Like, we couldn't handle the truth about Christopher Columbus in elementary school. And I think, like, they're teaching the cultural part of it, and then in middle school they reteach it just a little bit with a little more actual information, but a lot of lies still. And then high school they teach you all over again. It's just nuts. That, and I feel like the health system, like, boys and girls are different. I think we should teach that. I don't think we need to be scared about teaching the difference of gender. And a lot of people are. How many of your kids know you stream? So, I would say probably 80% of the student body that I work with know that I stream, but they don't know what my name, like, they don't know Relaxing Funny Gaming. They don't know this hashtag or anything. I would say maybe 2% saw the video of me. Like, I showed them a video of me streaming and me holding up my baby. It was the Pokemon clip where we sing the Pokemon song and I hold him up to the camera because I wanted to show them a picture of my baby. So I showed them that little video, and a lot of the kids were like, "You stream?" So a lot of them know I stream now, but they don't know what to look for to find information because they're elementary kids. They don't know. There's probably 2% that actually know. And they're always like, "But I saw your name, like, I know how to find you now." And I'm like, yeah, but if you know how to look at the screen and know what to look for, I'm sure you know enough to not say my name on the stream. I made it very clear that I'm not going to show them and tell them my name because I don't trust them to not say my name. Like, my sister's here, and I told her, like, if you need to talk to me, it's fine, just don't say my name. And she was like, "Well, can I say your nickname?" And I was like, "Yes, you can say my nickname, but if you can't, call me Relaxing." I don't think she will remember. That's okay. Electro Bud, how are you? How have you been? I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen you. Oh, we are getting so close to finishing this guy. I'm just, like, so excited. Just ordered some stuff from Vistaprint. Now I get to stick them all over the school buses. Oh. Like Vistaprint. I got business cards when I didn't have a classroom. I was certified to teach art, but I didn't have my own classroom, so I started subbing. I made substitute business cards where it said substitute and art teacher. How have you been, Electro? What's been going on with you? Cereal! Made me want cereal. Welcome, how are you today? You missed the 1980s elementary reading books. They were the best. I miss when students did what the teacher told them to do. I miss that. And every so often I'll get a student that's just always following instructions and expectations, and I will send a note home, or I'll call and say, you know, your student is such a joy to have in the classroom. I really love how Ethan, I should throw a name out there, Ethan is always following expectations. He's always being safe. And those parents, they just love it. They eat it up. Excuse me. I'm doing well. How are you? Serial, I'm doing really good. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've seen your name. I've got family in town this weekend, so I've been hanging out with my sister, so it's really, really nice. I haven't had to work this week. I had a 1-day work week this week. It was amazing, and it's 2 5-day weekends. Like, yes, this is the best. I want 4-day work weeks, but 1-day work weeks are even better. So I really like that. Look at your little cute emojis. I'm glad that they're actually showing up. Whoa. That keyboard cost $4,460. That's so expensive. I did not see that part. Yeah, I can't afford that. My baby costs more than that, though. Maybe, what should I do? Return my baby? Can't do that. I love my baby. My baby. Snuggled with my baby this morning. It was really nice. It's nice just to snuggle with him. Not have to rush to work, drop him off. 1-day work weeks? Oh my gosh, yes. Robin, right? That'd be amazing. Yes, Serial, it has been a long time. Are you impressed I remembered your name? You should be really impressed. I totally retweeted someone's tweet about, in streamers, you'll get this. Someone comes into the stream, says hi once, and says nothing else, and then months later they'll come back and be like, did you remember me? Like, no, of course not. You said hi once. And I'm really bad with names, too. So, Serial, you should be really, really impressed. I just remember your name because you make me want cereal. LOL, I still have a lot of RFGs, huh? Well, yes, you have a ton, Electro Blood, because you donated to the stream. And every time you donate, I pretty much just add another 0 to the amount of RFGs that you have. One day we'll do something where it costs money to use those RFGs. Like the song requests system will like cost some RFGs to request a song. You'll be able to request as many as you want. You have so many RFGs. I'm totally unsure if anyone would remember me. Well, I did. I'm so proud of myself for remembering your name. I wonder the same thing sometimes. I'll like crush on a streamer. And when I say that, it's not like a romantic type of crush. It's a, oh my goodness, I love their setup. Their stuff seems so cool. I want to just like get to know their vibe and figure them out. So I will follow them and start lurking in their streams and just kind of hanging out like a creeper, a little bit like a creeper. And then I'll start talking in their streams and chit-chatting. And hopefully, you know, maybe they would search my name and find, oh, you're a fellow streamer, and like look me up. I don't think that will actually happen though. Everyone who likes or retweets or follows me on Twitter and Instagram, I still go in and I look up their profile and I try to learn a little bit about them. Well, they're my audience. I should know a bit about my audience, shouldn't I? So I always check them out. Just earlier today, I followed someone on Twitch because they liked one of my tweets. I don't think they followed me. I don't know that they even recognized my name. But still, I was like, I'm gonna check this person out more. They're kind enough to share a little love with me. I'm gonna share a little love with them. You have a donation goal and a ticker now, T-Mac? Nice. Robin, you demand 1 billion RFGs. Yes. You can totally have 1 billion RFGs. You should totally have 1 billion. I don't see why you should not have 1 billion. Let me change that right now. There you are. Let's do. You did donate like $200. That was amazing. All right, you should check to see how many RFGs you have now. I want to know if it like refreshes itself that fast, or if I need to restart the program. I'm late, Eris. Welcome. Well, I didn't tweet about this, so yeah, everyone will probably be late. I like the music. I'm liking it. I had to like focus in and like listen to it for a second there. You know, I'm liking it. What? I'm a mod. T-Mac, you should be a mod on everything, right? You should be allowed to post links. That's weird. My most trusted advisor, T-Mac Music. Makes me feel like a sultan to say that. Did you dye your hair? No, it's the green screen. There's a green screen behind me in the lighting, like you can see it. My hair is just like pulled back right now in a ponytail because I wanted to be lazy and I just wanted to start the stream. Because if I took long enough to get my hair done and do things and get all pretty, not that I get really pretty or anything for streaming, I would then have to stop and take care of my baby and do other things, and I wouldn't get to actually stream. I wanted to just stream, so I just, okay, put it in a ponytail, let's go. And I have this head of healthy hair, so I have all these little alfalfas come out. And look, if I pull it, if I have it just right, I look like Cindy Lou Who. With her little, like right here, I've got like little curls that come. I look really silly. Dude, Robin, thank you. Come hang out with me. Come fly down. Let's go to PAX South together. You can stay with me at my friend's house. He'll be cool with it. You will have to either sleep on a blow-up mattress or a couch, though. It'll be worth it. When can you come visit, though? When? Because I can do the summer and winter break. I imagine winter break would be better for you because you're in Canada, and I just imagine it's really cold where you are. It will still be, it won't be cold where I am. It will be cool, I would say. It gets cold. I have to find out when PAX is. It's in January. PAX South, that's the one I'm going to. And I go to that one just because I have a friend who lives in that town, so it's really easy for me to just like, hey, I'm going to come stay at your house for a while. Because he'll go to PAX too, because he's into video games. I've actually streamed with him, and I'm trying to get his fiance to be a streamer too. And it'd be great if we had another female streamer to talk her into it. So it's like a little bit of a buckling going on here. I think this is going to work out though. It's 42 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Yeah, it seems cold. Let me see how cold it is where I am. I'm curious. I'm not the type of person who can just feel the temperature and know what it is. It's like 50 degrees. That's not too bad. That's like a really nice day, right? That's so weird, T-Mac. I don't know why it's not letting you post. Is there a bot telling you can't? I think that's a good pausing point. Whoa, don't make a giant knot. Please don't make a giant knot. Yeah, screenshot it to me on Discord. Sorry, coughs. Before I had a face cam, I would just mute my mic real quick and then cough. You guys would never know. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is stuff it with some stuffing. Just like rip this up into some manageable pieces. And I want to be very dense at the bottom of the feet and then looser with the rest of the body. I'm so excited to stuff this thing. This is gonna look so cool. My house was clean yesterday. Sorry I missed it. Sorry you missed it. That's funny.
Hey,
Turkey stuffing, right? Aw, thank you for the follow. Nico, which is, I think that's fish in Japanese. Nico Drama? I hope I said that right. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Sent it to me on Discord. Thank you, T-Mac. I wonder why I did that. See how it's buckling right there? I need that stuffed in deeper. It's actually stuffed with these scissors. I think that will get us a good... Look at that foot. Alright, there's one foot. Did you make these toys for your baby? Eris, I'm actually making this for my sister's baby. So I made something for my baby. It was a bunch of clouds. I have some left over here. I made a bunch of these little clouds that hang on fishing line, and they have raindrops hanging down them. And it's like a little mobile that has a light in the center of it, and the light looks like it's flickering, like a flame. I made that for my baby before I did any streams of making stuff. And then I decided, you know what? I need to make some more of these things for my other friends that are having babies. This one's for my sister who's having a baby, who's staying with me right now. She's in the other room in on a conference call at the moment. And I have another one I need to make. It's going to be a bird with flowers. So I'm going to have to make that too for my other friend who's having a baby. And then I made another elephant earlier for it's the assistant principal where I work. She had a baby, or I think she's having her baby this weekend actually. I think that's when she has it scheduled. This needle needs to be more secure right now. Okay. And this is my first like 3-dimensional plushie that I'm trying. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. He's so cute. Yeah, I keep forgetting to Instagram or tweet images of the finished product. I need to not forget that this time. You love the tail? Thank you. These are her colors for the room. They're lavender, this like light teal and gray and white with a little bit of like sparkle silver. So a little sparkly glow bow there. Alright, more stuffing! I want to do more cooking streams. I want to do more streams in general. It's just so hard to get time to do this with the baby. Oh, it looks so cute like that. I'm going to be really happy to have this done so I can change my setup because I have to move the cameras and change how everything is set up to do stuff like this. For something that's so light and fluffy, it's hard to get out of the package. So tightly packed. Earbud. Okay. It looks like it's gonna be laying down. Look at that. I wanted it to stand. It's really funny looking. Okay. Let's get the bottom stuffed. Yeah, it looks like that's what's gonna happen. Okay. I hear my baby crying. Yeah, I guess they look okay to me. Alright, I think it's time to sew this sucker up. I don't know if you can see that. It's got like this really low part right here. I hope this is enough stuffing. Maybe a little bit more for the leg right there. Oh wow. And like pull this in a bit more. Maybe it will sit up like that. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Okay, let's sew it up. It is what it is. It's my first attempt to try to make something like this, so learning a lot from it. There we go. I think I like the 2D one that I made for my boss more, just because I think it will look better with other pillows. But I like the ears on this one more. last little piece. Come here, you. Here it is. Ooh, yeah. All right, now to knot it off. Yeah, that ended up really good. Guess we could pull it back through one more time. All right, here it is. This little guy right here. I wonder, I bet I could sew this part up to bring those legs down. I'll help it stand more. Because it is standing a little bit. Oh, by the way, anyone using Windows 10, when you shut down your computer, it doesn't actually shut down. It goes hibernates, as found after shutting down my laptop. Uptime was 2 days. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Yeah, right here. I want to bring this part in. Let's see, right? Have it come out. It's a good spot. Oh no. I guess that brings the legs in a little bit. It definitely like holds them together a bit more. Find shutdown. Alright, so that's done. It is acceptable. I think what I want to do now is use the rest of the lavender fabric to do a pillow. This would be so much easier on my sewing machine, but I don't think I can stream with my sewing machine. I think that'll be just a square pillow. Is that too simple? Maybe a heart? We could do a heart shape. Let's see here. I've got, this is too pink for what we're doing. I don't have a lavender, so let's just use the gray. It's cute. Thank you, T-Mac. I feel like it's not amazing, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be amazing. Oh, what? I had it. Hey, Broccoli. How are you today? What's going on with you? Broccoli Rob in the house. See, there's the sound effect. So that bot is working. Get your veggies. Like my green hair? Oh, thank you. The green screen helps with that. My hair's just so shiny. It's got this luminescence, gorgeousness to it. Brocco, what have you been doing lately? What have you been streaming? I totally rewatched one of your streams the other day. It was really good. Super Baby. Been nonstop for me for a while. I think I just want to do a square. That'd be so easy. Is it too easy? It'd be better if there was like some cross stitching or embroidery on it. My concentration face, thank you. My thinking face. I think I'm just gonna do a square. That'll be easy. It'd be so much easier just to go to my sewing machine. This would take, what, a fraction of the time. What if I make cute little tassels? Oh, that's what I should do. That will make this interesting. Because right now this seems like it's going to be too boring. Did I miss the elephant? I just finished it. It's okay. It's gonna like sit on the table like that. So that's the elephant. I guess I could leave it right here on the edge, hanging out. Thank you. I feel like it was the first attempt of doing a plushie that would be not two-dimensional, but 3D. It's okay. I'm not super pleased with it. I feel like I have a lot of room to grow on that. That's okay. I feel like I made progress. What was in my head is what I've made. And now we're gonna make little tassels to go on this pillow because I want to use the rest of the string and this fabric. And I want it to go to waste. I got a knot here to undo. An embroidery thread is like 6 threads in one. I need to get all of them. Here's the main knot. Another one. I thought the keyboard was expensive. How much is it? $4,000. That is expensive. I mean, when I looked up Stream Decks, so I was thinking about getting one, it was over $100, and I was like, yeah, no. I'm not paying $100 for some buttons that I can program. It's just not worth it. I'm sure I could come up with the right code and make hotkeys on my own keyboard. Oh, this knot does not want to let go. There it goes. Ah! Once again, I am the master of knots. Hi, Cybri. Seabury, right? The Elgato one? Yeah, that's one I was looking at. I'm sure there's others. I just like the Elgato brand, I guess. Sorry, I need to hold this in front. I got another knot to take out. And it's gone. Just like that. Okay. So I'm going to line up these 3 colors. And I need to get these strings into 4 pieces because I've got 4 corners for this pillow. Another possibility is finding one used. Oh yeah, I would totally be down for one that's used. I love finding deals on stuff like that. I've got this green glow about me, you know. I sold my Elgato for 60 in less than a minute. Oh, wow. Is it the Stream Deck or the Capture? Because if it was a Stream Deck for 60, the Elgato Stream Deck, I might have gotten it from you. Oh, oh well. This was not knotted up a moment ago. Why is it knotted now? They got to HD60. Okay. There it is. This is what's knotting it. Here we go. Another knot averted. Thank you very much. Right. How did I get so good at untying knots? I don't know. Alright, so we got these into 4 equal string lengths. If I had a yarn, I could make little pom-poms. Oh, that'd be so cute. Okay. Let's tie string. Actually, we have little leftover extras of this. Let's use this. All right, so you make over 1.5K less a month just by selling. Oh, you made over in less than a month. Okay. Your stuff is valuable then. You must keep your things in good condition on top of that. I don't think I've ever made tassels this way before. I've made them before, it's just been a while. I think I had like a card or something I used. And then I have an embroidery needle here somewhere. I do. It's somewhere in here. I see it. Oh, I just saw it. It's gone now. Where is it? I just saw it a moment ago. Oh, there it is. I see it now. All right. that needle heat looks painful. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. It would be painful if I, like, I don't know, laid on it or something. I poke myself every so often with it. It's okay though. I've poked myself so many times with a needle on accident. It's okay. Oh, T-Mac, thank you for the hostins. Hostin' with the mostin'. Now the embroidery needle has a much bigger eye on the needle, but the needle itself is thicker. This will just make it a lot more, or I'm sorry, a lot less likely to break. And that will be sticking off the edge. Oh, that'd be so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. How do I want to sew this? I think a few times around it'll be safe and secured. And I'm gonna cut that off at the end once I'm done getting it all placed. So my sister being like, oh, that's a cute elephant, but I can see her really using this pillow. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I forgot I have to be somewhere in a few hours. So I'll have to stop the stream in a little bit. Shady Owl, welcome. Oh my gosh, what has been going on? It feels like it's been forever. Really? Alright, let's sew this sucker. Of course I try to do tassels, make it harder on myself. Just sewing up an easy square. It's a rectangle, not a square. Calendar! Oh wow, it has been a very long time. What has been going on with you? You changed your name! Yay! I'm still Relaxing Funny Gaming. I kept the same name. I didn't want to be confusing. What I did not do that I should have done? Put these guys in place. That'll be good. Yay! There's still a donut hole for me to eat. Yum. Seriously though, Calendar, what have you been doing? Do I call you Shady or Owl? Don't want to gather it. Alright, let's do another tassel. Another one of these. Was that the length? I think this was the length. Yeah, no, wait, that was the length, right? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. How did I do this? How many times did I fold it last time? I don't even remember. One, two. That's too short. This must be how long I did it. Yet that just doesn't seem right. Is that just me? If only you had a DVR enabled. Yes, I don't have that enabled. It's okay. I can always do this. Yeah, I had folded it one more. It was a very precise cutting right there. super precise. Doblar uno más. I'll start over. Okay. Start fresh. I should probably make all the tassels all at once. Kind of convenient. That beat was getting interesting at the end. There we go. Got a little tassel. I should make little tassel earrings. It'd be fun. They're popular, right? I don't know if they are. Maybe they are. All right, there's one more tassel. Let's just do the tassels. They're not that hard to do, but they are like mentally. Am I doing this right? Do I need to fold it one more time? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. It just feels like a lot. Yes, I just used my teeth to grab that. I often have wondered what it would be like if I had another set of arms. If I had 4 arms. Can you imagine the things I could weave? It would be amazing. It's probably a really strange thought. I'm sure there's other people out there who's had that thought before. This music is chill. I like. Wish this was more clear. Can you look at that? I'm having to get this thread. Oh wow, I can actually see better on my screen when I'm up this close. Sew that down. It really locks it. Thoughts are the most potent form of energy. Comparable to the speed of light. Oh, I like that. That sounds nice. Alright, so just one more tassel to make. Okay. But ever experience where you or a loved one phone each other and you or the other party picks up the phone before it rings? I have experienced something like that before. It's like, hey, I was about to call you. I've had that with a parent of one of my students. I was gonna call her, but I had like 6 phone calls I needed to make that day, and I had made the first one, and I had to go talk to a teacher because I knew they were gonna leave soon, and then I went to go back to make more phone calls, but the office had over the intercom system was like, well, blah blah, say my name, and then like, I need you to get to, can you call the office, kind of thing. And a parent had called. They wanted their, where is it? Oh, there it is. They wanted their student to apologize to me for, they were ignoring me. So yeah, the parent had called because we use this thing called Class Dojo. It makes it to where I can almost text parents through this app. Pretty much, yeah. I can text them, send them pictures through this app, and their student was ignoring me. The student wasn't working on what they were supposed to be working on, and I went to talk to the student like, hey, what's going on? Did you not sleep last night? Or because like there's plenty of times these students, they don't get sleep during the day, or I'm sorry, during night, so they get really tired during the day. And if that's the case, then you know what, for 5 minutes do some work and then I'm gonna let you put your head down. It's okay. Hey Diamond, good to see you. So I was trying to talk to the student about like, hey, what's going on? Why is your head down? Why aren't you working on the pixel project? And she ignored me. So I went ahead and snapped a little picture and sent it home through that app. And before I could call home about like what was going on with that student, the parent had called the school to have the student apologize to me. I was like, nice. Way to go. Hi, it's me. B just changed my name. Okay, cool. I think I've seen your new name before, though. I've seen Diamond before. I think you've already popped in with Diamond. The app is devious. That's amazing. No, it's great. I can send. What's it called? I like to use it for communicating behaviors with parents, positive and negative behaviors, because there's definitely both. Let's finish this part first. And when I need to write a referral on a student, they can't, it has to be, unless they're like punching, which I've had kids just punch each other in the face. Like that's an automatic referral. But for things like not working on a project in the classroom, I need to wait for it to happen 6 times. It has to happen 6 times. Or if a student's running down the hallway, of course you're not supposed to run in school. It's posted all over the school. You're supposed to walk. If it happens 6 times and we document it, we have parent contact, which this app counts as parent contact, then it can become a referral. So that's that. Honestly, if I did one thing wrong, my parents would have known about it. When I watched my first stream. Okay. So it's like, I totally saw a diamond before. I've seen that. Alright, so we've got the tassels made. Let's just cut this sucker. These are so cute. Like, I should just have made earrings for her. I'm actually, I want her to hear me. I'm commissioning some earrings for her. She doesn't even know. There's this person I follow on Instagram. She makes really cool earrings, and I asked if she does custom earrings because I think my sister would like them. So I'm gonna see about getting her some custom earrings. Now that those are done, this is going to be a lot easier. I'm on power saving mode. I forget the things I program you to say, relax FGBot, and then I see them. They're just so funny to me. I'm just hoping your sister isn't watching the stream. Oh, no. She's not into watching this sort of stuff. She's watching The Incredibles movie with her husband because he loves Pixar. And they're watching my baby right now. They're watching a kid's movie. Okay, that seems sturdy. Yeah, she knows that I stream, but she's not into stream. Just watching streams. We're really different. We are really different people. She is into business and fashion, expensive things. I usually don't buy things unless they're on clearance. We're fairly opposite. And this is much better running stitch. Your sister too? She's older than me. She is several years older than me. She's like 7 years older than me. So when I grew up, I was like a little kid. She was into dance and stuff. Oh, yeah, it's the green screen doing this. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess I could just turn off the green screen filter. Like, this is what it looks like behind me. It's a green screen. And it's not filtering it out all the way for whatever reason. I could do that, but then I go invisible. You don't see the green as much, though. I don't want to be invisible. So I pop out more and then the green shows up more. It's so hard to find just the right setting. I think us fellow streamers, we understand that. Some people just make it look so easy. Yours is 5.5 years younger. Do you guys do stuff together? This song sounds so cool. My day's going really good, Diamond. Or I'm gonna go get some Chinese food from my favorite Chinese food place in a little bit. And my sister's not really into Chinese food, but she really loved the fried rice that we had there. And her husband's more into Chinese food. He hasn't eaten there yet, so I'm really excited to share that place with them. She doesn't video game at all. Yeah, my sister doesn't video game at all. Like 0. Which is fine, I still love her. That's the beauty of the world, we're different. People are different. And that's one of the reasons I want to have another kid, is because I know they're going to be really different. And I like, that sounds awesome to have another kid. But just financially, it's so expensive. It's hard for me to be like, yeah, let's have another kid. We can afford it. No, we can't. I can barely afford the one kid I have now. I'm just gonna do a new string. I hope you grow your family if you're able to. Me too. If I could guarantee 3 things, I would have another kid. No question. If I could guarantee another boy, because I don't want a girl. I don't like makeup. I don't like all that girly stuff. I'm sure I could have a tomboy, but I don't know. I just feel like I could do another boy. If I can guarantee the financial part of it, that it's not going to be an arm and a leg, which this first baby was an arm and a leg. And my baby's over 3 months old. I'm still healing. I'm still encountering pain down there. It's just so frustrating. The doctor was terrible. And then I would also, like, so the financial part of it being a boy, and then the third thing, if I can guarantee me losing the weight, that would be, then yeah, no, I'd have another kid. I would have 5 more kids if I can guarantee that weight loss. Because I used to be, I think before I had my pregnancy, I was at 115 pounds, which is really good for me. It's like, that's my goal weight. That's what I should be at. And I'm at 170, and it won't go anywhere. The weight's not going anywhere. It's just sticking to me like glue. So, if I can figure out the trick to how I lost the weight in the first place, because I was not always 115 pounds. I was heavier. If I could just lose it all. Oh, why did I do that? I know it's going to be, let's do this. There we go. Yeah, that's probably the most frustrating thing, is every day I'm reminded I can't wear over 90% of my clothes that I own because I need to lose 50 pounds. I need to lose like 60 pounds. And it's a reminder every day when I walk into my closet. I can't wear any of this. I can wear this small amount of clothes, and that's it. I have cute outfits. Cool outfits. And yeah, no, Robin, you're right. I'm trying not to worry about it. I'm trying not to stress about it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna happen. It took a year to get the baby. It's gonna take a year to get back. But after 3 months, having only lost 10 pounds and not losing any more, I just feel like I'm stuck. Should be something that's related to weight. It's not just, it's the inches. I want to lose the inches. The weight, it's fine if I weigh more. Like if I have more muscle and less fat than when I was pregnant, before I was pregnant, like I would weigh more, but still be the same size. And that would be fine with me if I had more muscle. Guys, when I got married, I was a size 0 when I got married. I had to work really hard for that. Like really, 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 really hard. And now I'm an extra large, guys. And I've always liked wearing baggy clothes, so I'm lucky in that. Like this shirt was my mom's when she went to Vegas. I used it to clean. You can tell it's not very nice. Like it's got a little bleach spot here. Like whatever. So I have a lot of clothes that my mom just like got rid of. She wasn't wearing. So luckily I haven't had to spend a lot of money on clothes. But like yeah. It'd be nice to be back to where I was. And I look at the videos of me streaming and I look at my face. I'm just like, I was so skinny back then. I'm not fat now, but like, oh my goodness. My students, they'll say, you look different. And I go, well, it's because I'm a mom now. You can see the difference. And I'm like, yeah, you're a mom now. That's why you look different. It's because I put on some weight and it hasn't gone away. At least I can laugh about it a bit. At least I'm laughing about it. I think it's hilarious. It was hilarious when the kids were like, yeah, you look different. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. Oh no. What is this? There we go. I want that sticking out. I totally want to have my sister come in here and look at what I made her and stream her reaction to it. But I don't think she wants that. She's really against being on social media right now. Which I totally get, because when I was pregnant, I did not want to be on social media. I didn't want people taking my picture. Ooh, will the bird sound work? I feel like I kind of hear it. Maybe it's just a song. Yeah, I think it's just a song. Ooh, we are almost done. Then I'll have to stop the stream and get ready to go. So I'm gonna have to leave soon. Ooh, I have to leave very soon. I might not be able to finish this in time. So this will be where I turn it inside out and stuff it at that corner, like right here. I want to go ahead and do this part right here. Get that tassel in. Yeah, I'm really glad I made the tassels. I think it's going to be a really cute addition. Okay. If I had time, I think I would totally do this with a sewing machine. Oh, that'd be so cool if I had my sewing machine where I could stream that. Ooh. That'd be awesome. Alright, trying to turn this guy inside out and stuff it. And then we have to sew up that little opening. Did you see my explanation? I mean, there's a release of subconscious level that is giving you the permission to let go of where you're losing. Whereas losing is not subconscious. Setting goals to lose something? Is that what you're talking about, that post? Look at that corner. That looks so cute. Alright, let's check out the others. Oh, there's another one. How cute is that? Okay, these tassels look amazing. Totally worth it. Oh, that is so cute. Let's stuff it. I don't want it too stuffed. Stuffy, stuffy. We'll end up subconsciously finding a way to get back. Oh. So you're saying that I will find a way to get back subconsciously. Hello, Nova Star. Welcome. We made the elephant. gonna sit on the table like that. I'm making a little pillow. This pillow's taking a lot of stuffing. But we're almost done with the stream, Nova Star. I have a lunch date I have to get to. But we're gonna finish this pillow first. That's cool, haha. Aw, thank you for being cool. It would have been better if I had ironed this as well. I didn't iron it. Should have done that too. I'll use all the stuffing. No, I'm not gonna use all of it. Just a lot of it for this. I really like this pillow though. The tassels are so cute. I'm really glad I made the tassels for it because it would have been really boring otherwise. Like I could have embroidered something on it, but the tassels are so chic. Hey Lee, how are you today?
Hey, listen.
Oh, thank you for following Nova Star. I hope to see you at more streams. I'm sorry you came towards the end of it. I don't always do crafting streams. It's mainly video games, but rarely. Sometimes I'll do cooking, which I want to do more cooking. I think late night cooking streams would be really fun to do. And then sometimes I do arts and crafts as well. But this is a baby shower gift. Lee, you were at the last stream. T-Mac didn't make that one. Oh my god, this is so soft. I like it. I like it a lot. It's super soft and cuffy. And it's not, like, I could stuff it more, but I don't want it super stuffed. I think this is a pillow that she'll put under her baby's head and, like, help feed him. I think that'll be perfect. So we just have to close up this opening now. I'm debating a little more stuffing. Just a little more. That ripping it up motion is actually really fun to do. Help me, I'm stuck. No. Halloween is over. Alright, this is it. Now we just have to sew this sucker up. This is so soft. I haven't made a pillow in a while. It's really comfy. Look at the clock. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this in the camera. You've finally gotten Wind Waker after so long. Now all I need to do is Breath of the Wild, and I've gotten all the Zelda games. Oh, that's so cool! See, I'm streaming Wind Waker right now. And then Breath of the Wild Master Mode, just whenever, for funsies. But I have to finish this art first, because the camera's set up for the art. I have to set it up every time I do it. So I'll just do art for a few times and then I'll probably switch back. So guys, I wanted to make an owl plushie for my sister-in-law who just had a baby. She has owl theme. But I wanted that done by this weekend. And I didn't get it done. So I'm going to have to do it later and then mail it to her. That will be her gift. It's not super hidden, but this will be fine. There we go. I thought you had green hair. I just realized. Yeah, no, it's the green screen. It does that. I have brown hair. This green screen does it every so often. Just trying to find the right settings. It's so hard to do. Alright guys. That's it. We did it. We've got a cute handmade tassel pillow and a handmade little elephant plushie for my sister. I hope she likes it. So I'll Instagram a picture of these guys for everyone to enjoy. Like, that's gonna be so cute. I kind of really like the way those play off each other. I'm really excited about this. Well, I have to go have some Chinese food with my family while they're still in town. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let's stop this music. It has been a lot of fun working on this. We still have to do an owl, and we have to make my friend's baby shower gift, which is birds with some roses made out of felt. So I'll definitely be working on that. Like, here's a practice bird I had made. I had to remake that practice. I wasn't too big of a fan of how that looked out. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Till next time, this has been Relaxing Funny Gaming. Keep relaxing. Thank you so much for hanging out, but it is time for the stream to end. If you'd like to see more, you can follow me on Twitter or Instagram, or join our Discord community. On Twitter and Discord, you'll see notifications of when I go live and when we have our movie nights. On Instagram, you'll see really cute pictures. But the Discord is more than just notifications. It's a place where we can communicate. If you'd like to play multiplayer games with me, or just relax, that's the place to go. Thank you again for hanging out. This has been Relaxing Funny Gaming. Till next time, keep relaxing.